Over 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the mighty Nile, a civilization unlike any other was born. A land of towering pyramids, powerful pharaohs, and gods who shaped the fate of an empire. This is the story of ancient Egypt. In the beginning, Egypt was divided. To the south, the land of Upper Egypt, and to the north, the fertile delta of Lower Egypt. But then came a king, a warrior, a ruler named Narmer, also known as Menes. Around 3100 BCE, he united the two lands, forging the first great Egyptian dynasty. With this, the age of the pharaohs had begun. With unity came power, and with power came ambition. The Old Kingdom was born, a time when the pharaohs were worshipped as gods on earth. One by one, they built monuments to their glory. The greatest of them all, the pyramids of Giza, built by Pharaoh Khufu. These towering structures, reaching towards the heavens, were meant to stand for eternity. But no kingdom lasts forever. Over time, Egypt's rulers weakened, and the land fell into chaos. For over a century, local governors ruled like kings, and the once mighty Egypt was divided once again. But from the city of Thebes, a powerful leader, Mentuhotep II, rose to reunite the land. The Middle Kingdom had begun, an era of great trade, art, and expansion. Then came a new enemy. Foreign rulers known as the Hyksos invaded from the east, seizing power with their advanced weapons and war chariots. But Egypt would not be conquered forever. A warrior prince, Ahmose I, led a great rebellion, driving the Hyksos out and restoring Egyptian rule. This marked the dawn of the New Kingdom, Egypt's golden age. The New Kingdom saw the rise of Egypt's most legendary rulers. Hatshepsut, the woman who became a king, expanded trade and built great temples. Thutmose III, the warrior pharaoh, extended Egypt's reach beyond its borders. Then came Akhenaten, the rebel king, who dared to change Egypt's religion, worshipping only one god, the sun disk, Aten. But his changes did not last. His son, a young pharaoh named Tutankhamun, restored the old gods, his tomb destined to be the most famous of all. And then there was Ramesses II, the greatest builder of all time. His name was etched in stone across Egypt, his power unmatched. He led armies into battle and made peace with great empires. Egypt stood at its peak, but all great empires must fall. As the years passed, Egypt weakened. Foreign invaders came, Libyans, Nubians, and the Assyrians. The once mighty land of the pharaohs was no longer invincible. Then came the Persians, who ruled over Egypt twice. The Egyptians fought back, but their time was running out. In 332 BCE, a new conqueror arrived, Alexander the Great. With his victory, Egypt became part of a vast Greek empire. His general, Ptolemy, took the throne, founding a dynasty that mixed Egyptian and Greek traditions, and then came Cleopatra VII, Egypt's last queen. Intelligent, ambitious, and determined, she sought to save her kingdom. She allied with Julius Caesar, then Mark Antony, in a desperate attempt to keep Egypt free. But fate had other plans. In 30 BCE, after her defeat by the Roman Emperor Augustus, Cleopatra chose death over capture. And with her, the age of the pharaohs ended. Though Egypt fell to Rome, its legacy endured. The pyramids still stand, the temples still whisper their ancient stories, and the names of the pharaohs still echo through time. Even today, the world remains fascinated by this land of gods, kings, and wonders beyond imagination. This is the story of ancient Egypt, 3,000 years of greatness, now immortal in history.